Great, it was easy. They understood what I was trying to do. Just set up one appointment to make it happen.
But it's worked out well for you.
It's definitely the place to go.
CapitalDirect.ca. Welcome back, everyone. We're now 2 weeks into 2015, and if your New Year's goal was to get in shape, well, hopefully you're 2 weeks into it. Now, tech expert Elliot Chun is here with some fitness tech items that will help you stay on track with those resolutions. Welcome back, Elliot.
Thanks, Carrie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So, yeah, we are relying on technology more, and you brought in some items that will help us get back in shape.
Yeah, you bet, especially in the time where we're 2 weeks into the year, as you said, and sometimes you need a little push, and technology is a great way to get a little personalized trainer on your wrist, for example.
And it's fun, too.
And it's really
Technology
fun.
is fun.
That's
okay,
right.
So what do you have here for us?
Yeah, so with the rise of the smartphone and pretty much most of Canada now owning a smartphone, we've got some wearable technology. This was the hottest thing coming out of CES last week and also continue on this year. So TomTom, they're synonymous with GPS tracking. I'm sure it's some way along the lines people had a TomTom in their car. That's now applied to runners' watches. So this is a TomTom GPS watch. So many different colors to match your lifestyle or variety in terms of the attire you might be wearing.
So it tracks your progress, it tracks how you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Gives you real-time updates on what path you're going on. So especially if you're in a new city, you can easily find out what routes to take and be safe.
Okay, sounds like a great idea. What's this one?
Yeah, so Fitbit, they actually were one of the first entrants in the whole wearable technology fad. Like after names like GoPro, Fitbit, they're kind of synonymous in terms of being leaders in that wearable technology. And there we've got in your hand there the Fitbit Charge. And this is a great way to track your progress during the day and even nighttime and create real-time updates too. So if you're going up some stairs, you can actually tell the Fitbit Charge, hey, I'm going to go up some stairs, and it'll accurately track your calories burned, give you updates on your sleep. You can track what you're eating and also get text messages and updates on your phone, notifications.
Oh, wow, it sounds like a lot of work, but okay.
All in one device. You're great for working out and even afterwards
Supposed to make it easier. Supposed to make it easier. Okay.
You got it.
And so a lot of people's pets are getting fit too. This is like a tracker?
Yeah, so if your Fido or your pet Sally might have had a few extra pepperoni treats or cat treats, you can certainly add this to their collar. It's just a safe way to make sure your cat, if you notice, or your dog is getting a little overweight, you can actually keep tabs on how many activity steps they're taking. You can also set goals for them. Just like the other two devices we looked at, you can set goals in terms of how many steps you want them to take and calories burned as well for your animal, and you can track that on your phone.
It's good because a lot of people go to work for the day and they have no idea what their pet is doing all day, so this way they have a better sense if they're sleeping the whole time or if they're actually, you know, clocking some miles around the house.
Exactly, and I know a lot of people that actually like to run with their dogs, for example, and it's a great way to keep tabs on how their four-legged friend is done. Perfect.
Okay, and this looks like a blender.
Yes, and that's exactly what it is.
It's a really, really good blender.
Yeah, Blendtec is the brand, and they became really popular a few years ago when they started blending things like iPhones and tablets in their machines just to show how powerful their technology is. And this is the fad of the super blender. So a lot of people want that whole smoothie experience that they're spending $8 or $10 a pop to get a nice smoothie. This can do the job for you, as well as do things like soups and ice creams and so on. So actually even have some protein powder. We can demo that here. We've got some casein whey powder next to it.
Okay.
It's fully recyclable packaging. I know you noticed that at the break. I'm going to put in a scoop here and just show you how powerful, quiet, and effective this blender is. So I'm going to hit the blend button here for a smoothie. Let that run there. And you and I can enjoy that at the break.
Well, maybe we will.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Elliot.
So, tasty. Again, we've got casein whey protein in there. And there's also other brands like Muscle Farm to help stay fit.
You need the best blender if you're going to blend up some protein shakes.
You got it.
Okay, so this is what we saw you doing right before the break.
Oh yeah, I'm still out of breath from it. It's the Marcy Marcy. It's a great pedal device that you can actually discreetly work out at your desk, for example.
At your desk.
So I think a lot of people are complaining about having a sedentary lifestyle when they have office jobs. And you can actually pedal while you're on a conference call or another workout, as you saw during the break. You can actually pedal with your arms here and get a bit of a shoulder and arm workout.
And can you adjust the what do you call it?
Tighten the resistance?
The tension,
yes,
the resistance, yes. Yeah. Perfect.
Yes, absolutely. You've got a knob here to certainly do that. You've got a digital display as well. And again, just a great way to discreetly work out if you're at the desk and you're feeling bored on the conference call. Why don't you start pedaling and burn some calories?
People might wonder why you're sweating at your desk, but
that's right.
Hey, I'm just getting fit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, very cool. This is a chin-up bar.
Yeah, so I brought this in too because I think a lot of people don't think of Future Shop and some of these, workout devices.
Yeah.
So the chin-up bar is actually actually a great, effective way to actually work out at home for under $30. You just add this and hook it against your door, and a great way to just see progress too, because the chin-up is really hard to do, and I think you can over weeks see a lot of progress. And it's one of those instant reward things. After week by week, you can see your progress down the chin-up.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and Tapout's the brand, so the UFC is part of Tapout. So you know, a trusted brand. A lot of Canadians love out there if they love UFC.
Do some chin-ups and headphones. Need some headphones if you're going to get a good workout in.
Absolutely. This is, I think, is a critical workout partner next to a wearable technology device. And you've got headphones here, like from Sony. They've got some waterproof headphones now. So if you do like to run outside along the seawall when it's raining out, or if it's snowing up in Whistler, then this is certainly a great item to have with you. And it's also got the talk device here as well, so you can actually answer your calls while you're working out and
it
get
has
all
like
your
a little bit of a
updates
rubber
there.
coating on that to keep that dry as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you want to, you know, not get shocked while you're working out, something like this is what I'd recommend. Some waterproof headphones by Sony.
Okay, perfect.
Along the same lines, Bose, they've got a really colorful lineup in their arsenal of headphones now. So these ear tips are also sport-centric, and they're called Freedom because of the fact they're so lightweight. I want you to just feel how light they are, Carrie.
Oh, whoa.
So you barely even notice them there. So they're also great for people that like to work out but not have a distraction of wires, you know, getting in the way in terms of lifting weights or on the seawall running, etc.
Okay, good stuff. All you need in the world of technology to help you get in shape for 2015. We're set. Thank you, Elliot.
Should we start getting buff some more here on the Marcy Marcy? Would you like to give it a try?
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm going to have to increase the
ready,
resistance on this. This is pretty easy. Thank you so much,
You're very
Elliot.
welcome.
If you want to watch this segment again, check out our website, ctvmorninglive.ca. Anne, over to you.
I could do that. That looks pretty good. Thanks, Carrie and Elliot. Good morning to you. Slowly but surely, we're wrapping things up on your morning commute, but it's still foggy and it's still slow go on your major routes. Looking pretty good across the Port Mann Bridge from Surrey into Coquitlam, through Coquitlam and the Burnaby Lake stretch. Busy as you get off the Port Mann Bridge at United Boulevard, and it stays slow through Coquitlam, but eases off just around Brunette Avenue. Into Vancouver, there is a car fire that happened earlier, but crews are still on scene, blocking Pender in both directions between Main and Columbia. Stick with Hastings as an alternate route. Mid-span traffic moving along quite nicely for the Lionsgate Bridge. Busy out of North and West Vancouver at the approach towards the bridge deck itself. Solid from Highway 91, the merge point